What's up guys, and welcome back to another G35 video. So in today's video I want to do a quick fun video talking about the G35 and the 5 things that I love about my G35. So the first thing I love about my G35 is the looks in general. I love how the car looks. For most people that own these G35 coupes, they obviously love the way the car looks. For being more than 15 years old, it has aged really well. That's like the main thing that I love about my G35. That's like the very first thing that got me into these cars, just the way the G35 looks. So personally, my favorite part about the G35 is the rear end. Rear end looks really nice. Again, the car aged well for being more than 15 years old. The body style definitely aged really well. There's other cars around like the same year that definitely aged very bad, but this is one of the few cars that I feel like aged really well over time. Get. So another reason why I love my G35 is because it's a good bang per horsepower, meaning that what you're paying for in the car, you're getting a good amount of power in comparison to other cars that you can be getting that are a bit more expensive or don't have the same amount of horsepower. So you can get a G35 for like 3K in the low end to like 10K in the high end, depending on, you know, the mileage, depending on the condition, depending on the location. So once you get a G35, you really do have a good out of the box engine with good amount of power. Nothing too crazy. You're obviously not going to be going crazy fast in these cars unless you want to go boosted. They're a good fun car, but they're definitely not a really fast car. Not only that, but you also get a good bang per dollar on the insurance. So I pay less than $100 for my car insurance and I have really good coverage. These cars are pretty good on insurance, and getting a G35 isn't terribly expensive. You definitely get a really good bang per dollar, especially on the insurance end. You definitely get a good engine out of the box. So next reason why I love my G35 is the aftermarket support on these cars is insane. The aftermarket support is huge on these cars, especially because they are sharing the same engine and transmissions as the 350Zs. So there's a lot of interchangeable parts from the 350Zs and G35, so it kind of helps out the G35 honestly. Anything you really want to do with this car, it's essentially been done, and you can go ahead and pick up parts really easy. So if you wanted to get a new bumper, a new trunk, there's definitely aftermarket support on those. Obviously you can always get a new hood. They have carbon fiber hoods, fiberglass hoods. You can go ahead and swap out your OEM lights with some Spec D lights or any aftermarket lights. There's a bunch. Not only can you get aftermarket lights, but there's also people that specialize in wiring some RGB lights on your car. So there's tons of parts that you can get on your G35 to customize it outside how you want. So essentially anything you're looking to mod on your G35, you can go ahead and do it because there's such a big aftermarket support that you can go ahead and find anything you're looking for. So another thing that I love about my G35 is the reliability. Not a lot of people talk about the G35s being reliable, but it's not uncommon at all for them to reach like over 200,000 miles. There's no real major issues with the engines nor the transmissions, and this is also assuming you take care of the car and you don't beat on it like a lot of people do. My car has over 100,000 miles and I haven't had any major issues. Of course, you want to make sure that your oil is always topped off and that you replace it on time. Other than that, there's nothing too crazy to worry about. Obviously, all the maintenance you have to do regardless of it being a sports car or not. I obviously have a couple upgrades, but I always make sure that the maintenance is good on it. Honestly, just replacing all your fluids and keeping maintenance on check and you'll definitely have a very reliable G35. Assuming you do proper maintenance and don't destroy the living hell out of this car, you'll definitely have a very reliable car, and I don't have any complaints with the reliability at all. So now the last thing that I love about my G35, and a lot of people I know love this about these cars as well, and we also get a lot of memes because of people just trolling us about our cars, and it is the exhaust. A lot of people love them, a lot of people hate them. I personally think that's one of the best things about these cars. It's a very unique sound for sure. A lot of people compare it to a trombone or a trumpet. Before I bought my first G35, I would look at videos where it's a flybys of the exhaust or they would rev it, and it always sounded so cool to me, and that was one of the top reasons why I bought a G35. We have memes about these cars sounding like trumpets or trombones, but I definitely love the way they sound. You definitely know when a VQ is passing by the way it sounds. So those were the 5 things that I love about my G35. Let me know down in the comments below what you like about the G35. If you like the looks, if you like the performance, let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a quick fun video for you guys. I wanted to spice things up. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Like this video if you did enjoy it. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
there, my name is Matt Hill, and I am the voice of Ed, and I just wanted you to subscribe to Joe Vazquez before the cankers take my buttered toast. Okay, have a great day.